a quick note before the vlog itself starts. The store is open, so if while you're watching me packing orders and wrapping up books, and you realize that you want a copy of Lovely People, then head over to my website and grab a copy. Then watch me wrap some up and ship them away. I have to make sure you guys can't see my address, but these are the little business cards I got for when I sell Lovely People. And they're not business cards really, they are reminders for people to know where to find me in the future, especially for people who don't maybe follow my comic work online and just found Lovely People through someone else, and if they get the book gifted to them or something, I'm gonna include one of these so that people who like the comic know where to find me and to sign up to my newsletter. And it's just a little illustration on the back, because why not? I wonder if the camera can pick it up, but it's like a slight shimmer on the print. It's like a pearly finish, I think. It didn't really cost much to add it, so I just wanted to try it out. Maybe a couple cents per. So it's the 4th of May. It's the day after the books arrived, right after I uploaded the last vlog, so I figured I would start off the next one. As you can see, I'm just working on some SSS pages, coloring them. In fact, this one is the one that I need to post tomorrow, so I need to actually finish it. And yeah, this is what it kind of looks like in my rough color stage. I have a second one that I'm kind of working on alongside it for at the same time. And you guys will have already seen these pages by the time this vlog comes up, so I'm not worried about spoilers. By the way, this is what I have to do when I save stuff for the streams, because, you know, I need panels that are not really spoiler filled. Like, I don't want to, you know, use these kind of panels that show all kinds of stuff that's gonna be happening. So I need to show the ones where you can't really tell what the point of the page is. And what I will do if I don't cover them up right like this, I will get into the zone of drawing, and then I just finish them before the stream, and then when it's time to start live streaming, I have nothing to draw. So I have to do this. It kinda ruins the flow of my workflow as I'm doing it, but it's fine. You guys need something for the streams, you know. But this one, I'm just gonna be working on my own. So what I wanted to really tell you guys is that I think next week is when I'm going to be probably putting up the Lovely People comic for sale. I will let you guys know when the store is open. I'm sure it will have been open by the time this vlog comes out, but then you'll know. Completely random distraction from work. I was drawing comic pages, coloring, and for some reason I ended up looking at live stream of seals from Saima. It's the ringed lake seals, the ones that we have in Finland, and they are so fat. They just lie on the rocks and every now and then flop over, and it's so cool because they look just like the rocks. Like this seal over here, like it looks just like that rock. Apparently there's some bird also. What kind of bird? Saxy. Oh, it's some sort of is it an eagle? Is Saxy an eagle? It might be. Like the lake eagle or something. I'm guessing also from Saima. Cool. I guess I'm going to be wasting my time watching... No, that's not the face of an eagle. I don't know what this would be in English. Back to the seals. There we go. Being fat and lazy. Oh, how cute. Why am I filming this for you guys? So it is May the 6th, I think. And as you can see, nothing has started getting green yet. All of last month was, all of April was basically winter weather. So spring stopped, not a single green leaf or bud yet. The neighbor even has some snow left in their yard. The ground is frozen, you can't plant anything, and the nights are still freezing. And you have to wear a jacket even in the sun, because the northern wind is very chilly. But I'm able to start bringing some of the plants outside again during the days. And the chilies, the biggest ones, are doing really nicely. This one actually already has, can you see those flowers? So I'm happy about that. The rest are getting nice too. No flowers yet though, but they're looking healthy. And I have some of the smaller ones in here. And then I have some flowers starting, and strawberries, more flowers. There's also some sort of flower. It's like a vine, and it's really cool. I put these stakes in, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and they've already started, like, look at that, grabbing onto them, which is really cool. I had to put the stakes in because they started like grabbing onto each other, the vines, so you know, they would have become inseparable. But now they all have their own thing that they can like climb on rather than each other. So that's really nice. I'm excited to see what kind of flowers these become. I think there's some sort of purple. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today, just bringing my plants out. Too cold to put anything in the ground or the boxes yet. And I have to bring everything inside for the night, because it's gonna freeze. I'm currently sitting here. It's the 6th of May, and I'm setting up the store for another opening. Setting up the new items. As you see, I haven't taken photos of the Lovely People book just yet. That's gonna be next. And I have the SSS books also, or book 3. And they're all out of stock, by the way, if anyone tries to buy them while I'm testing stuff, or marked as out of stock. But I made myself this empty test item. It's literally just a item that I named empty test, priced €1, so that I can test, like, making sure everything still works, the payment processor, the plugin that makes my shipping labels through the Finnish mail. And I had to buy it myself and you know, generate the shipping option and everything, so I ended up paying $5 or euros to myself and to the post, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna mail it, it's just but it worked. I'm very happy about it. It's been like half a year since I shipped anything, and I was worried that maybe things have changed and things don't work anymore, something's broken, but seems to be working. So I think I'm gonna be good to maybe slowly open it tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, but I'll have to do it one day. And I have such a headache. I just opened the shop with the Lovely People book, and immediately I ran into the first big problem after I sent out the newsletter and everything. People who were buying the book, just the single one, I have like a double pack option 2. Everyone who was ordering the single one, no matter which country they were ordering from, it would say that the checkout would say that there's no payment option available to here and no shipping option available. And I was like freaking out, what is wrong? Trying to figure out from like the orders that were coming in, like why are they like getting through, but then there's this other group of people, you know, from the same countries ordering stuff and they can't pay and choose a shipping option. So I spent like an hour trying to go through all of my settings and stuff. I have like even logged into the payment processor interfacing if they have like a issue or something. And what turned out to be the problem was that in the settings for the single book, I had set the weight of the book as 350 kilograms, which is a little bit too much. It's supposed to be 350 grams, and obviously with like a third of a ton weight, the checkout would calculate that there's no shipping options or payment options available for such heavy freight. So that was the problem. And now I have a massive headache because I spent the last hour, frantically trying to figure out what it is. And it's like late in the evening. Almost midnight. Well, not quite midnight. 9 in the evening. But it was fixed. People can order books now. And I think I can go to bed in a few hours. I still need to post another today's page of burp SSS before I go to bed. But yeah, first hurdle done. Tomorrow I can start packing stuff and hopefully it will be without issues. I was just about to leave to go pack orders at the studio and I broke my laptop, which is what I use to process the orders and print everything. What do I do? The screen broke, like it's not even connected here anymore. I'll take it with me to the studio and see if I can still print stuff from it, but if I can't, then yeah, I have to pack everything up and set up something over here at home. Alright, problems are continuing. The label printer is printing the labels the wrong side or the wrong way around, and I can't figure out how to get them to print the correct way around. So they're way too tiny on the labels and they are not usable. Also, I got a massive paper cut. The moment I came into the studio. It's not going good. The laptop is broken, printers are broken, my finger is broken. I'll keep trying. I'm trying to download a driver for the label printer. See if an update will help it figure out what the size of the labels is supposed to be. Because you can't really, it won't let you change it in the settings. So I got it to print correctly. All I had to do was completely uninstall and reinstall the drivers and then go into a bunch of settings to make sure the sizing of the label and everything is correct. So now I can at least start printing out labels. And somehow, even though the computer is like half dying, what the heck is going on? It works, it's just the screen is like falling off. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave the laptop here at the studio because I don't want to carry it back home. I need a laptop back home also, so I'll have to figure something out about that. But this is gonna fall apart if I move it anymore. So it's gonna stay here, it's gonna work as long as it works, and I'll try to get a new laptop at some point. Hello, it's voiceover Minna here, talking over this little bit of packing footage for you guys. When I was packing these that first day, I was so tired. I was not in an energy state to talk at all once I got into the groove of packing. So I pretty much packed everything without videoing another proper clip. So I'm doing a few days later voiceover as I'm editing this vlog. What should I talk about? Let's talk about the weather. No, let's talk about something about the store. Yeah, as I mentioned, I was so tired. I think I had the first day about 50 orders maybe. I had sent out the newsletter to the people who had signed up to be notified when the book was available. And you know, 50 orders is not like the craziest amount ever. I've had tougher packing situations with my previous comics where I had just mountains of orders to do. But 50 in one day when you're really tired and dealing with technology issues and you have paper cuts all over the place, you get really worn out before you even start. And yeah, it was fine though. I mean, after I got over those hurdles, everything kind of just went pretty smoothly. Not really any more problems. Just had to, you know, focus really hard to make sure everyone got the correct things that they ordered, and I wouldn't put, well, I hope I didn't put the wrong orders for the wrong people. It really makes a big difference between, like a lot of the times when I've previously done, you know, book selling, self-publishing situations, I've only had like one book for sale at a time. So it's been really easy to like pack the same thing for every person in the same size package and everything. But now people are kind of ordering, you know, have a more than one item in the store. So some people are ordering several books, some are ordering one, some are ordering, you know, the SSS book and the Lovely People book. So it's like two different size items and everything. So I have to like focus on actually making sure things are packaged correctly. Kitty just woke up. Kisu, mitä? Kohta saat ruokaa. Oh, she's so tired looking. She's been sleeping for like 8 hours. I'll give her some food soon once I finish this one. Yeah, so when you have like one type of book that you can use pack on like a what's it called? Like a belt with items in factories. Conveyor belt, there we go, where you kind of can just turn off your brain and pack things as a conveyor belt. Kind of what I'm doing on the video here. I'm packing the orders that had only one book, and then the orders that only had two Lovely People books. You don't really have to think about it that much, but the moment you start getting orders that are anything different, then you have to actually focus and make sure that you don't look at the order list wrong and grab the wrong book or something, because then you're just gonna have to replace it later on for the customer. So yeah, but what I filmed was me packing the ones where people ordered the simple orders. Lots of people bought the double pack of the books, which I'm very, very happy about. I put it at a discount because, you know, it costs the same amount of money to ship 2 books as one, and shipping is honestly the biggest, by far, biggest expense. So if I can, you know, ship someone 2 books in the same package, I'm very happy about being able to do that. So the second book is like half off. I was surprised with how many people were ordering the double pack of the Lovely People books. So it's like half of all orders have at least the double pack. A lot of people also ordering like 4 or 6 books. One person ordered 10 Lovely People copies to give out to friends. So I very much appreciate that. I'm gonna pack this order really sturdily so that it won't get damaged in the mail. Alright, it's the end of the first packing day. I have about 50 orders that I finished lots of trouble, lots of finger pain from paper cuts, lots of customs labels, because most of these are going outside of the European Union, so this was a lot of filling out. I have about 30 orders, I think, that are open that I need to do tomorrow. So yeah, I'll continue tomorrow, but I will load this into my car, and tomorrow morning I have a hard time talking because I'm so tired. I need to go to bed like 10 in the evening. It's getting dark. So yeah, I'll just put this in the car, and after the mail day go tomorrow morning, and in the evening I'll come and pack up the rest. It's the next day and I'm continuing order packing, trying to get another 20 maybe done for today. And I had to tape on my 2 fingers together because this finger has the really big paper cut, and it healed, stopped bleeding yesterday, but now that I was packing it keeps reopening because I keep hitting my finger on like edges of paper and cardboard. So now it's bleeding again, and I'm worrying that I'm gonna get blood on someone's books. So yeah, tape 2 fingers together so that I won't hit the finger that has the paper cut on it anymore. Very awkward to wrap things up like this. And another person ordered 10 copies of Lovely People. I have to put them in the little baggies. So I just came back from my run to the post office, the second one. I dropped off about 25 packages, and I think this was the last larger, and by larger I mean more than I can carry in one handful set of orders. It seems to be calming down now and I can relax a little bit, and perfect timing because it's finally warm. As in, it feels like summer. It still looks like there's very little green anything, because yesterday was the first warm day. Until then it was still freezing during the nights and everything, but now it's spring, feels like summer. I'm wearing a t-shirt and everything, and even in the shadow it feels warm, the wind is warm, and I have now started actually planting stuff outside because it shouldn't be any more freezing nights. So let's look at what we have going. First, over here, the remnants of an opened mulch bag. I need some more. Here are some tomato seedlings. As you can see, they're still lacking some mulch. I need to go get some more. I ran out, but they have like their sticks and everything, and they're sitting there. Just car sounds. Some flowers. I want to put like some sort of frame over here, so that these vines, when they grow, they can like grow around the tomatoes. So I want to have like something cool right here. We'll see what it becomes. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna use as framing, but over here we have the main planting area, because this is the spot that gets most sun during the day and least, amounts of trees shading it and houses shading it. So what we have here is I planted some carrots over here, 2 rows of carrots. Then you see like a plastic divider there that I'm gonna cover up, but it's dividing the carrots and their roots from a row of flowers. These were some sort of, they're called peony poppies, I think. So they're some sort of poppy flower, but they kind of look like peonies, which I don't know at all what that's gonna look like, but they're supposed to be like red and pink, so we'll see. Planted these yesterday, both of them, and more tomato seedlings. They're also lacking some mulch, but yeah, I'm gonna add some more when I go to the store and buy some. So these are gonna be growing here, 3 of them. I have no idea how tall they're gonna get, so we'll see what kind of framing I'm gonna need for them. Then here is where I'm gonna plant the strawberries. They're still in their containers. I haven't quite decided how I want to. I think I want to build like a second like a shelf or something over here, so that I can have one set of them in the mulch in the container and one set in like in their little buckets above. Then we have flowers. I don't remember what kind. Some sort of purple flowers, so we'll see what these become. These were the ones that I've been growing indoors, so I just planted them in the mulch. Here I have planted some flowers that I can't remember the name of, but they're supposed to be like pink and oranges and white, like different kind of colors. So we'll also see what these become. I'm very excited to see what they look like. And then we have more of these ones, another row, and then we have sunflowers, 4 of them. I'm a little worried about how tall these are gonna get. They're supposed to be like a low variety. I don't want them to become so high that they start shadowing the more car sounds. The strawberries, I mean, worst case scenario, I just cut these 2 away if they do become too high, but we'll see. And nothing over here. That's still my clippings from my hedges, so I need to carry those somewhere into the woods or wherever you're allowed to dump stuff. The dump, probably. So there I'm gonna plant something. That place doesn't get a lot of sun during the day. It's mostly shadowed by the hedges, so I'm gonna have to figure out what can live in the shadows. These are some sort of limes. Not sure where I'm gonna place those, so they're just kind of sitting off the side still, taking root. Then we have lilies. I'm gonna plant these somewhere over here. 2 different ones. These are white. Then I have 2 purple ones. More sunflowers, waiting for me to decide where I want to put them. Here I planted some sort of flowers, don't know what. We'll see. And then we have the chilies. They're all in their buckets still, and I'm not sure if I want to keep them in those or if I want to build some sort of so many car sounds, some sort of raised bed over here for them. But they're doing good. And more tomato seedlings where I have not found a place for them. I don't want to throw them away. I think I want to, like, I don't eat that many tomatoes ever. So it's not like I need a lot of tomato seedlings, but I don't want to throw them away since they've survived my care and are looking healthy. So I think I'm just gonna have to, give them a place to grow. But yeah, that was the update on the garden so far. Still have stuff I need to do, plants that I haven't decided where they're supposed to grow, and more mulch that I need to get. But yeah, I'm really excited about the flowers, especially. I want to see what they're gonna look like and show you guys once they are blooming in a couple months.